Alright. Here is our next attempt. Actually, I'm going to... Alright, it's staying together on the pad. That's always good. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward time a bit here to get us in the daylight. Whoa! That was a bit much. Let's try this again from a reasonable rate. And that should be good. Ah, yes, daytime at Kerbal Space Center. So here's what we've got. This is the next iteration based on the Minmus launcher. And I'm hoping to have more success with this one. Double the orange tanks. Got this guy on the bottom to hopefully trick this into not overheating. They're all mainsails down on the bottom. All 7 are going to fire at the same time, as well as the 6 boosters. When this releases, then we're going to drop off all the boosters in the next stage, and then we asparagus stage these outer tanks until we're left with just the interior one at the end, which will hopefully be enough to get us into orbit and then out to Mun. So, here we go. Best of luck, Pat and Kerman. I'm going to go ahead and throttle up to 80%, just in case the overheating is still an issue. I don't want it right away. And we will launch in 3, 2, 1. Lift off, please. Yes. Oh, struts. Hang in there. Oh my. Do I not have struts in there? I could have sworn I put struts in there. Do they not attach? Oh dear. That's potentially cause for concern. Let's let it go for now and see where it ends up. I also didn't put any Separatrons on, and that may have been foolhardy. But we'll see how it stages. Oh man, that was wiggling really bad right there. Note to self. Let's see, let's get a crew report. There's nothing new there, even though it's a different command pod than we've used before. They don't have anything new to say. What does it look like inside? Not tipping over, are we? We're doing weird things, but... Ooh! It looks cool because it's looking straight out as opposed to up. So that's kind of neat. I like that a lot. Although we are spinning quite a bit. Oh! I think something finally failed over here. Alright, we gotta abort. Yeah, we lost complete control of these engines down here. Oh no, wait, that's the solid rocket boosters that haven't burned out yet. There we go. Yeah, look at that wiggling around down there. Alright, apparently I am missing... There goes the parachute. Apparently I am missing some struts. So I'm going to go ahead and revert to the VAB and see if we can't get that straightened out. Alright, we got some struts in place. Hopefully things are working better now as a result. So let's get this mission rolling on a 3 and a 2 and a 1 and a launch. Yep, that's holding together quite a bit better than it had been. Although, why is one rocket showing there but not firing? Like, what's the deal with this one? Where are you? You have fallen off. Well, that's no good. Why did that happen? Ah, that's why that happened. Just raise that up a little bit. There we go. Try this again. Alright, I think we got it all sorted out again. Here we go. There they go. All 7 rockets. Oh, what? What just happened there? What just blew up? That middle rocket blew up. Okay, apparently we can't have that middle... Oh my gosh, an entire tank went, it looks like. Okay. No. That is not acceptable. Let's change up the staging. Maybe we don't want that center tank firing. Okay, see, things seem to be holding together pretty decently now. Let's give this another shot, shall we? In 3, in 2, in 1, in launch. Hold together. Alright, we cleared the tower. This tank seems awfully wobbly. Hang in there. Why does that tank look so wobbly? We're all looking that wobbly, oh my gosh. Hold together. Nope. 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 Wow. That is horrendous. Look at it go. Man, what is going on with this? It seems like it's getting worse every time I launch it. Hang in there, Patton. You're in a very precarious spot right now. There we go. What are you gonna crash into down there? Don't hit the tracking station! You can barely see through all the exhaust. There it goes. Oh! Some debris. Oh! Some debris hit that satellite right there. Oh, man. Alright, let's try that again. Alright, this time I'm just gonna try launching it right here at its original time, because I'm worried if fast forwarding may have done something about it. 3, 2, 1, go. I guess. I don't know, that's awfully wiggly. I might need to disable the gimbling on these rockets. Maybe that would help. So maybe the constant adjustments that it's making is shaking the craft apart. So far it's holding together though. Quite a bit of rotation. It's fine. Hopefully correct for that later. Now, in the race between the solid fuel rockets and the first stage of liquid fuel rockets, which one runs out of gas first? Looks like it's going to be real close. Meanwhile, putting this tiny tank here on the bottom seems to have helped with the overheating, at least so far. Now, will we maintain... Oh, we're losing our angle here. Come on. We'll do that. Stay right there. Straight up and down for now. Alright, solid fuel is done. And we're still gaining altitude, that's good. These go. Drop away nicely. Okay. Pretty happy with life so far. Although we are losing speed now. Or we're maintaining speed. Okay, we're starting to pick it up again. It's a very heavy craft. So far, I think we've rotated almost 180 degrees. I'm going to be pitching left instead of right to get the craft to go actually right. Oh, you know what? I have lights. There. Now you can sort of see what I'm seeing. A lot of rotation going on. Alright, you know what? I'm going to try a bit of a gravity turn now because it's kind of doing it on its own. I'm actually a little bit concerned whether or not it's going to hold together. Come on, stop. Stop with the whole rotation thing. Let's try and get this angle on here. Alright, you can keep rotating as long as you don't pitch over anymore. Oh, and I think we're about to lose some more fuel tanks. Oh, don't rotate into them. Oh, man! That was a close one. Come on, stop rotating. Which way is that? This way? Ah, we are pitching over more, too. It's not what I want. What's our map look like? Not good, not good. Oh, man, where are you going? Do I need more reaction wheels, maybe? I could throw more reaction wheels on this thing. Man, I think this is running into the same problem the last one did. We're not getting enough altitude. Maybe I need to try and start the gravity turn later. I did it as early as I did, because that's when I normally do it, but maybe with this heavier design, we have to wait until we have some more upward momentum, because we don't have as much. I said momentum, that's not what I meant at all. Momentum. How are we doing on this stage? Pretty well. Yeah, let's go ahead and activate this engine for a little bit of a boost. See if that helps. Oh yeah, that's helping. Yeah, get out there. Come on. Okay, stop. We gotta try and turn this thing around and execute our orbital insertion, or our orbital, I don't know, our orbit burn, I guess. 21 seconds, it says. We need to somehow get pointed over this way. In time for that. We're losing electric charge at an alarming rate, which I get. That's fine. In fact, I'm gonna just let us coast at this point because we seem to be doing okay. I'm gonna cheat it a little bit because once the time warp goes to, there's the on the rails version, just before you hit space. Once I get over here to this marker, I can use that version of the time warp and it'll stop our rotation without having to use any actual effort for that. So, right about here. There we go. And so that locks us in. So let's just go ahead and time warp up to about the 12-second mark. SAS on, and let's burn. Alright, good. We're regenerating some electric charge, which is good because I don't have my solar panels deployed just yet, and we're on the dark side of Kerbal anyway. I mean, I could have turned my lights off, but that's no fun for you guys. You can barely see what's going on anyway. Now the idea is this was supposed to get us to... Alright, let's see. How will that do? Alright, that's good. This is supposed to get us to Mun, but we may have to use some of the descent stage to do that. Hopefully not too much of it. Alright, let's set that as our target. And I'm thinking we do our burn here-ish. Let's try and do this as efficiently as possible. So we're going to adjust our timing and our velocity. Because what I want is I actually kind of want an impact trajectory like that. And then we'll adjust when we get out here. Let's see if I can't do this. When we get to this point, if I adjust downward, for instance, we should be able to get ourselves, there we go, Mun periapsis, like so, and that will put us in more or less of a polar orbit around Mun once we, adjust it out there. And with the polar orbit, we can more easily target a particular rover to land on. Although, I don't know, we might want to, for this first mission, just try and rescue the guy that's stuck in orbit. But anyway, that burn is apparently 50 seconds. I'm going to start it a full minute out, because I'm thinking we're going to have to use this stage to do it. So I might actually start it a minute and a half out. And, hope for the best. So, and are we getting sunrise? I think we are, yeah. So let's go ahead and open up the solar panels. Here they go. We're getting sunlight. Direct sunlight, really good. And we're recharging. That's excellent. Okay. Alright, all of our solar panels are being blocked by us right now, so I'm going to go ahead and close those up. And we're going to start our burn while they're closing. Potentially dangerous, I suppose. But, I don't think we're going to have enough fuel to actually complete the burn, so we're going to have to use these guys. And hopefully they will be able to get us there. Here we go. Oh, that's right, we have a little bit of this tank. Forgot about that guy. Stay on target. That's it, right there. Hold that, please. Alright. Ooh, okay. I think I wanted to put those separately, rather than firing right off the bat there, but alright, here we go. These are going. Estimating about a 30-second burn, so I'm going to wait, because we've got enough fuel in there to pull this off. But I'm going to wait until we get to the 14-second mark. T-minus 14 seconds for the node, that is, to optimize our accuracy. There we go, right there. Okay, so here it goes. I'm going to go ahead and cancel these maneuvers. Just keep an eye on the map. We may have to cut off the engines pretty quickly. Okay. A little bit more. Okay, periapsis is coming down, coming down, coming down, coming down, coming down. Okay. Now, can we get this to look like we're hitting pretty much dead center? I want... Alright, I'm just gonna stick with that. Doesn't seem to be having any appreciable effect overall. So, we're gonna do that, and then when we get out here, we're going to add a maneuver. And where's that gonna put our periapsis? Okay, that doesn't put us in exactly a polar orbit, but at least gets us something a little kind of wonky that we might be able to work with. I think I'm going to bring it up just a tad. Where's the tag? I'm going to bring this up, try and get it around 10,000 meters. Yeah, that should work. Alright. So that's our next task. And that should be off in this direction somewhere. They don't have an estimated burn for... Oh, it's going to be a real small burn. It's not going to take much. And I believe it should be to the south. Oops, which would be up this way. Yep, there's our marker. Very good. We'll wait till we get right to the marker this time to do it. Now that we're pointing that way and we can get some sun, let's go ahead and redeploy our solar panels. Alright, we're going to make our adjustment. There it is. And there's our trajectory. So, all that's left now is to wait until we get out to Mun. And then hopefully we can make a rendezvous with one of these guys and get them home. There it is, that crazy busy place. Let's see. There's our station's orbit. Probably not something... What is our... We don't even have a node for it because we're not in orbit. So that's pretty pointless to even think about. And then our bases are sort of scattered all throughout. I think I'd like to try to aim for this guy right here. Who is that? I don't know who that is. But I think that's what we're going to try to do, because we seem to be more or less on that trajectory anyway. Right? So let's bring this down here about like so. And slow us down a little bit more. We want to overshoot him. Just try and kind of get over top of him a little bit there. So let's try for that, and let's see if that maneuver looks right when we get there, because with the rotation of Mun, we might actually be off by the time we get there. Oh, it's calling this a lander, because I used the lander can. I think I'm going to redesignate it a ship. Just to be a little bit easier to find it on the map. Now, where's our maneuver node? Should be... Oh, there it is. Alright, we're a few minutes out from our maneuver now. I'm going to just take a quick peek in here and see how our trajectory matches up. And it is off. As anticipated. Let's bring this down a bit more. And slow us down a bit. Let's go for something like this, maybe? Oh, that's too much. Something like that. And hopefully that will do what we want to do. 27 seconds. We'll start 14 seconds out. which will be up here very shortly. I'll tell you what, the worst thing in this game is the time warp. It's the best function, but it's also the worst function because you could sometimes blow right past what you're trying to do. Alright, fuel seems to be working out pretty well there. I can't do too much. Whoa, that's... textures are ripping like crazy right now on Mun, but I can't do too much for visibility right now because unfortunately the lights only point downward for landing purposes, so they don't illuminate the vessel at all. Let's go ahead and stop. Very good. That's looking pretty darn good to me. I think we'll put a maneuver in here just so that we know when it's coming up. And actually, how much would it take to reduce our velocity to essentially 0? We'll say that. 28 seconds. Okay. Very good. Let's get pointed in the direction they anticipate we will be. And we'll start 14 seconds out.